Greetings, everyone. It is I, the mighty Haysoos. We are back with One Piece, Chapter 1065. Alright, this is going to be a quick one because I recorded it again, but I recorded, but I didn't record my audio, so I kind of screwed up. In other news, I was sick for 2 weeks. That's why I haven't uploaded in a while. Sorry about that. But anyways, we're going to kind of rush through this chapter, and I will give you my thoughts, because now since I read it, now I don't really have a reaction. But we start off the chapter 1065. We see Zoro and Brook talking about how it's a government island, and basically Zoro is like, if they get stuck, since we stayed at the ship, we can get them back. But we see Karibo, who's complaining, I wanted to be left off Wano, but onto the next island, you guys, like, basically he wanted to leave Wano, and he was going to hop off onto any island that they get to next. Which he didn't realize it was going to be a government island, and now Zoro is basically like, you helped the captain in Wano, thanks, now get off the ship. It's funny. So we see, obviously, the Straw Hats following the Lilith satellite through, like, all the future tech. And basically, there is an escalator, and they are shocked by it. Then they see a wall, or door, main gate, that she just walks through. So they walk through, too, because she told them to. And then when they're on the other side of the gate is, the gate's always there. But when they walk through the gate, they seep right through it. The gate becomes solid again. Usopp notices this. And then, unfortunately, Lilith is nowhere to be seen, and we see Nami thinking about gold, and Usopp, he says, I don't get it. Are you a dreaming girl or a greedy old hag? And then, I love this, we see Nami turn around and go, future kick! And I thought that was pretty funny. So we see the group that aren't being kicked, shocked to see a Seraphim, which is Jinbei, and Seraphims are basically young versions of the previous, what are they called? The seven warlords of the sea, the warlords, right? Because they got rid of the warlords, so Vegapunk has probably been asked by the government to replace them. Which he is, with these things called Seraphim, and they look like the warlords, but the previous warlords, but younger. But they have black wings and the fire thing that Lunarians have, just like King. So obviously they're confused to see Jinbei, and he lets out a, pacifista blast. So obviously a fight goes loose, and first thing first is Nami's about to attack, but he dodges out of the way by swimming, just like Mr. Pink's Devil Fruit, or Senior Pink's, and Frankie's like, hang on, I know that power, how does he have that? Obviously, Dr. Vegapunk knows how to recreate Devil Fruits, I guess? We don't know. Anyways, the Seraphim grabs Nami by the neck and is about to do some real hurting, but obviously the man of the hour, Sanji comes out and gives him a good kick, sending him flying across the room. Robin sends out her attack, Sea Serpent, Snapdragon, Spank, but obviously since he can swim underground, he makes everything water, and oh no, man, that would be a really good Devil Fruit for Jinbei, making anything into water. He literally is about to do Fishman Karate. He even uses Fishman Karate. But being the good archer, he's an archer, slingshotter, Usopp sends out his special attack, Green Star, Skull Blast Grass. And then he gets grabbed by Jinbei. Usopp, no! And what we see is Frankie's charging up his radical beam, is about to fire. Dodge that, shark. And we see hear someone say, dodge that, shark. And then we see Dr. Vegapunk Edison the Thinker, who is a small-looking robot with a football head and 2 bunny ear-looking things. He also has a jetpack. He's really tiny. He's not tiny. Well, he's like the size of Chopper, basically. That was a close one. The Seraphim are still children. They're not ready for the laser test yet. All right. And we see, you can say that again. Do you have any idea how much a single Seraphim costs? I ought to twist your heads off. So evil. I wasn't going to go that far. Well, Lilith the evil or whatnot. And we see the little Edison punk. Edison punk. That's what I'm going to call him. He's Edison punk. He has an idea. Eureka! I thought of a new invention. And then we are introduced to Pythagoras, who is like a bigger version of him, but it looks like he's a lot slower. Because I think he's Pythagoras the Wise, and I think he just enters data basically all day. And he looks more robotic than the other two. So obviously Edison has an idea, and he's telling Pythagoras to wrap it up. You don't get fascinating battle data like this every day. This is a once-in-a-lifetime input. And as we see, Edison is starting to growl like he's hungry. His ideas just keep flowing. You gotta do the eating for me, York. And we are introduced to this other character, York, who is just stuffing herself. More food for York. Current BMI over 600. The Seraphim's attack patterns evolve as they grow. Does that mean the bloodline elements record an individual's experience? A possible approach to the issues caused by the growth acceleration. Is that Pythagoras popping out? Oh, Pythagoras is just like a small thing in a mech. He's just like a ball with legs and arms, but he was in like a suit or whatnot. I need to use the bathroom, but I can't waste the time. So we see York go to the bathroom. Much better. So all of them say much better as if they're all connected. York is just the one doing all the eating and going to the bathroom for them. She's literally just so they can work more. And then we see Atlas Digestion Punch. That's York's 4th EPS cycle of the day. I wonder what that stands for. Dr. Vegapunk, York the Greedy. And we see all this data is being taken to Pythagoras. And then we are introduced to Shaka. That's enough, Seraphim. Return. Huh? I can't move. So the Straw Hat are locked in by the shoes they're wearing because of a magnetic field. You must be the Straw Hat crew. I'm Dr. Vegapunk Shaka. Shaka the Good. He must be the brains of the operation here. Accurate. But why can't I pull these shoes off the floor? That's Sanji asking, and we already told that. Resistance is futile. I cannot trust any pirates. We also met a woman, Vegapunk, and heard announcer Vegapunk. Yes, I am also Vegapunk. Usopp. I am Vegapunk. And I am Vegapunk. What if Usopp becomes Vegapunk because he has that like lying thing where a lot of his lies become true? That would be scary. No, Frankie. Does this island look like the future to you? Vegapunk Shaka asks. And obviously Frankie's like, no, this is super future. Like, I haven't seen a place like anything like this. I want to wander around and see everything to learn what kind of tech you're packing. We don't gotta be enemies, Vegapunk. Come on. He's trying to like warm up to Vegapunk. This place is a past. And we see Frankie lift like his shades. Huh? So, And then we see the Straw Hat group that find this giant mech that is all worn and torn, and it has like a Viking helmet, like something a giant would wear, right? But it's like an old, and it's all rusty. And Frankie asks, "What do you mean the past? If I told you that Egghead wasn't the only one, that there was once a kingdom just as highly advanced as this, that actually existed 900 years ago, would you believe me?" 900 years ago? No way. And obviously Straw Hat Luffy wants to ride the mech. Come on, let's go. And that's the end of the chapter 1065. And man, oh man, it sucks when your mic doesn't get turned on when you're trying to record. Sorry about that. So this video will be a lot shorter than usual. Man, that's crazy. I just realized that about Usopp saying, "Am I Vegapunk?" Oh, if eventually he becomes Vegapunk or something on the lines, I would laugh. But that is 1065, and I must say, Haysoos really likes this chapter. It is a 10 out of 10. This arc is going places, answering questions. We have the Vegapunk Shaka, and you will see the next chapter being reviewed tomorrow. Sorry, I've been sick, as you can hear in my voice, and COVID is a bitch. Oh, also, I did see the Red movie, One Piece Red. I saw it in theaters locally, and holy cow, that was amazing. The music is magnificent, and the animation was cool. I might make a video on it. I don't know yet. Depends how I feel. I hope you enjoy this video. I am sorry again about the rush through the chapter, but maybe that's better for you guys to enjoy. But let me know. And this is Haysoos signing off. Goodbye.